Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a pretty interesting review for you of this Divoom Aurabox Bluetooth speaker. As you can see here, yes, it looks just like a typical Bluetooth speaker, but this probably is the first unit on the market that has a really cool LED panel that you can actually customize and control. So I'll show you that in a minute here, but basically in the unit you get this Bluetooth speaker, and then you also get two cable. You have a power cable, that's a micro USB charging cable, and then you have a 3.5mm audio cable. So onto the unit itself, as you can see here, it has this soft plastic finish, and I just left it the way it is so you can kind of see. I've been playing it for a while now, and it does attract dust. Honestly, very easy. As you can see here, you leave it on the table and stuff, it will attract a lot of dust. Anyway, up top you have the stop button, you have the power button you can hold down to turn it on. There's a microphone, play and pause, you have the plus and minus for volume and also track change, and then you have here the button to change the different music mode. And the front you have this big LED panel here. I think there's like 64 LED or something like that. In the back you have the port for micro USB, and here is the auxiliary input in case you want to use older device. There is the speaker right here, and it is backfiring speaker, so that kind of gives you an idea, and I'll show you in a minute here what it sounds like. You need to download an app. The app here is called Divoom Aurabox, as you can see here. And yeah, just go ahead and turn on the device here. I'll just show you a little heart down. We'll slow the camera down a little bit here. You can see that, and it's showing the time right now, and then you can change here. It's now connected. We can just change to temperature. As you can see right now, it's showing Celsius right now, and we can go to Fahrenheit, for example 68 degrees, so you can kind of show you an idea here. There is the little relaxing halo, so you just show different color. You can just change a different color here. It's kind of neat. And then here is dance to your music, so if you have music playing right now, it will dance to it. There is some other crazy kind of blinking, balanced, imaginary little blinking light here. It will change to different thing, and it's kind of random, so it's kind of neat. Then you have this party rock thing, just showing different pattern. It's kind of cool, but I don't use that one that much. There's also this rainbow one here that changes to different color. And then finally you have this little explosion here, the countdown, and display different thing here. Kind of give you an idea. So there you go. So that's the explosion. So those are some of the mode. As you can see here are some more options you have, and so you can go, for example, you can go to the alarm and set an alarm. Let me go to gallery here. In the gallery here I have some stupid stuff that I set up, but anyway you can go and get some online one here. So let's just do a 1-up cup. Go right down, you can press play. There it is, as you can see. You can also edit any of those designs, so let's go back to gallery. You can actually get another one here, for example. We can do a Elmo, for example, and press play here. There you go. So it's pretty neat. So if you want to design your own, let me show you an example here. Let's go to gallery, and we can just make a new one. And in this gallery here you can pick these different colors. These are the only color that's available. You can pick this color here, and you can draw something, for example, just random stuff, and pick different color here, and white, for example, here. I found that you have to be careful when you're selecting color, you make it right. Anyway, you can just press play, and that is display on the screen, as you can see right now. And you can also save it, and you can go to gallery and get other example. There's also animation, so there's the gallery of animation, so we can pick one here, for example a heart, and press play. And if we press play right now, it'll just show a little heart. There we go. So it's a pretty cool little unit. And so yeah, you can actually connect this and do notification. There are some notifications. So for example here, these are some of the notifications you have, and these works pretty well. So if you get a text or a phone call, a Facebook for example, it will pop up and it'll show you this little different icon, and that works pretty well when your phone is connected to it. I want to show you some music, so let's go ahead and display some music here. So you can have the animation going, and you can also change it to a different mode by pressing this button, which is the same thing before. So I will show you something from my YouTube channel here, kind of give you an idea. Today I have a quick review of the Silicon Power S60 SSD. Of course you can play and pause here. And let me show you what happened when we put the speaker flat on its side. So this is a SATA 3 SSD, you can see the sound get a little bit muffled. So up front here, as you can see, they advertise this as a 7mm slim mode, so it's a pretty slim. So it's definitely designed for you to use it in this orientation. If you place it down, the sound is going to get muffled a lot. So there's no space here to actually give the speaker separation if you put it on down that way. Anyway, that's why it look like the sound is actually backfiring. So if you have this against a bookshelf or a wall, that will work really well for bouncing the sound back forward to you. So here we go. So the sound quality, as you can hear, is quite loud on this smaller unit. The speaker is actually really nice, and even high volume, there's really no distortion. I think because the unit is made out of rubber, it does a really good job of reducing all those vibration. You can expect really nice sound quality. It's clean and clear, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the sound wave here. So if I play something like this, and you can see though it's kind of react to the sound, but because the resolution is kind of low on this, you're not gonna get a really nice spectrum, but it does play through music. Next song here, and of course you can use this spectrum, or you can just change to one or the other mode. So you can do that here or via the app. It's a decent amount of bass. It's not gonna make your chest pop, but it definitely has some nice bass to it, and everything's very clean and there's no muddiness at all. So overall, I think it's a pretty cool little unit. I think the selling point for each unit, of course, is just the software to customize the different animation, and I think the animation works quite well, and there's a ton of them on the gallery online, so you can just get some from online and you don't even have to make your own. So yeah, that's kind of nice. I do wish that this panel has more LED, maybe double the resolution. That would be even awesome, because you can definitely do some even better, interesting animation. Hopefully in the future they will release a bigger unit, or even same unit with a higher resolution LED here that you can customize. As far as range, expect about 20 to 30 feet when this guy indoor. Through the wall I was getting about 20 feet perfectly fine, but if you are using just in an open environment like downstairs in my living room to my kitchen, I can get 30 feet when just no problem at all. I have used this unit for about 3 weeks now, and during that time I have charged it twice. One time when I first got a unit, and then I used it for like a week and a half, just on and off playing it out here and there. So you can expect about 5 or 6 hours with this unit, playing volume about 50 to 60%. So this is quite good when you're smaller unit. I'm really impressed with it. So I hope this short little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below. And as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.